Hey Greg, this is Tim from Motoropolis here in Maine, and I thought I'd try to do a little homemade video to show you the 1940 Zephyr. So here it is in our warehouse. You can see there's 25 other cars in here. She's definitely midnight blue. Hopefully you can get a little bit of that reflection. And I brought our handy dandy light here so we could take a look at some of the interior questions that you had. So I'm climbing in the back seat, and you're right, there's definitely some discoloration stains on the armrests on both sides here in the rear. As I get in a little closer, really doesn't smell like mold or mildew, doesn't look like it. I don't know if it was older water damage or just some staining. It's a little unusual because I think, as you can see in the rest of the interior, it's pretty darn clean. You know, it is an older restoration, but it really has not very many miles on it from the restoration. But over here on the other side, there's the same kind of, stains on there. I can have my upholstery guy look at it to see what he thinks about that. But it's definitely on both armrests. But I don't see anything else really on the headliner. I wouldn't say that it is 100% clean, but it's pretty darn clean. Looking on the parcel shelf as well. I'm just going to actually climb in the back seat here so I can put the light on it. I'm not seeing any other discoloration, stains, mold, mildew issues on the headliner here. If I look on the back upholstery, it looks pretty clean. The carpets look exceptionally nice. I think I may be the only person to have sat in the back seat. The door panels as well, see if I can get some close-up detail for you. It's pretty clean. And even just looking again at the window, the rubber's nice, doesn't seem to be any indication of water coming in there, so I don't know if this was older, unrestored. So again, it does seem isolated to those two armrests. I don't see any, beyond the discoloration, I don't see any other defects. Let me move to the front seat. I need to ask our mechanic Tyler about the red toggle. I don't know what that is. It does look like this Zephyr did not come with the radiator heater that you had asked about. It does come with a vintage 1940 ad for the new size, new power, new beauty. But if we take a closer look now, here's the passenger seat. Door panel. Passenger side carpet up front. The driver's side. Driver's side door panel, looking a little close up. And the driver's seat. Just looking close up on the dash, instrumentation. There is a crack, let's see, in the steering wheel. Sorry, my lighting. See if I can get the lighting. I think you can see it It's at about 5 o'clock. The hairline crack. That seems to be the only one other than right up at the top of Lincoln Zephyr. You can see that there as well. Otherwise, I think the steering wheel looks okay. There you can see the crack down there. Okay, let me step outside again. Excuse my hand movements. You open up the front, and you can see the back of the seat, the driver's seat. And the slides down where you come in. And just flipping to the back seat again. Close up more on that discoloration staining area. Down the floor in the rear. And just walking around the rest of the car. Oops, I realized I think I had you turned upside down there for a minute. There's one little paint scratch right there that you can see. I think otherwise, I don't see any other blemishes or defects here. And the signature Mr. B for Eugene Beardsley. He had these on all of the cars here, painted on the door. And a bumblebee for Mr. B, his other signature that's in the window. See close up on the rubber in the windshield. So I think some more hints of that. You can see the midnight blue. Okay, I'm running out of battery juice, so hopefully that gives you a little bit more close-up. I'll follow up with an email. Thanks, Greg.